My name is Sophie Stegelitz. I am from France and I am a super senior at BYU Idaho for Spanish education. So when I got my cat Senti for the first time, it was hard for me because first of all, he wasn't gonna be a pet. He was gonna be a prescription tool, we're gonna say, or not as in a drug, but as a tool. And it was hard for me because of this, but also because I've never. When he was a kitten, he was shy. He was also very hyperactive and destroyed everything, and so it was really hard for me. It caused me a little bit more stress than it should have. But then when he started building his personality, it became really fun to have him around. People loved him, not only because he was cute, but because also he had this personality that it's really adaptable, and he grew to love people. He was really goofy too, and personally it was good for me to have, I guess, a companion that it's not the same as a human interaction or relationship, but it still provides that little comfort every time. Like you go home, for me, going home was always a pleasure, even though I didn't like my roommates, because I knew I was gonna see my cat and I was gonna spend time with him, and he was just gonna be there and like stare at me. I mean, it's kind of an egocentric or selfish point of view, but that's what helped me getting back on track and just having I'll say a soul there to support me and keep me. I didn't have the choice but to rehome him. So what we did was taking him to the Rexburg shelter, they were really understanding, really helpful. They took really good care of him, and it really debunked the cliche that shelters are terrible, but it's a really good shelter, and they took really good care of him. They let me actually volunteer there for a few months so I could still be close to him and not have. There's lots of people that do take advantage of the ESA system. I've seen it. I've very closely. I've seen close friends do it, and even coworkers, and I think it's wrong in every aspect, but and it's affected the people who actually need ESAs. I don't think people who actually need ESAs should be discouraged and let themselves. If you have a condition, if you're sick, if the only way for you to, one of the only ways that are available for you to heal is to have an emotional support animal, don't ever let people take that option away from you or make you feel bad because this is the only option you have. Because for me, that wasn't the only option I had, but that was the one that I thought was most healthy for me, especially culture-wise and like personally, because antidepressants are not something I wanted to touch. So my option was a cat. So an emotional support animal. So yeah, just and the other little message that I wanted to give was lots of people say that animals don't have any importance in human life, in just everyday, just for humans. They don't have any use for humans. I firmly believe that it's false, because yes, animals can be tools, but they also can be great companions. And even though their thinking is very different from ours, I believe that there are strong bonds that can be made between animals and humans, and that those bonds can be beneficial for both parties, and can even save lives, I want to say, because that's pretty much what that cat did to me. Like, he saved me from depression and anxiety. I mean, what was I gonna do if I didn't get help, So yeah, I want to say animals saves life, and just